I was out on my balcony one quiet night, sipping on some tea, just staring out at the city skyline. It was one of those calm evenings where the mind starts drifting into strange, almost uncomfortable thoughts. Out of nowhere, this idea popped into my head: what if men started having robot girlfriends? Not just as a joke or some weird sci-fi thing, but as a real part of society. Like, you come home from work, and there she is, flawless skin, kind smile, asking how your day was, dinner ready, no emotional baggage, no drama, just peace. And it made me wonder, as a man, would I want that? Would I actually keep a robot as a girlfriend? At first, the answer feels too easy. Who wouldn't want someone who's always kind, always supportive, who never complains or gets annoyed at your flaws? A robot wouldn't get jealous, wouldn't argue over text messages, wouldn't go silent for days over something you didn't even realize you did. She'd always know what to say, always ready to comfort you. Some people might even call that the dream. After all, relationships these days feel more complicated than ever. Ghosting, cheating, endless swiping, emotional unavailability, it's exhausting. So yeah, in that moment, part of me did think maybe a robot girlfriend wouldn't be such a bad idea. But then I paused, thought about it a little more. What actually makes someone fall in love? Is it their perfection or their imperfections? The late night arguments that bring you closer, the weird little quirks that make you laugh, the vulnerability, the unpredictability. Real relationships are messy. That's part of the magic. If your partner only ever told you what you wanted to hear, if she never challenged you, never made you reflect or grow, what would that do to you? It's easy to imagine that kind of life as peaceful, but would it actually feel fulfilling? Or would it start to feel empty over time, like living in a soft, padded room with no windows, comfortable but numb? And here is the real kicker. If you could build your perfect girlfriend, choose every detail from her hair color to her voice to her personality, would you still value her? Or would you start to treat her like a product, something you ordered online? A real partner has a mind of her own. She might not always agree with you. She might annoy you sometimes. But it's exactly that autonomy that makes her love matter. Because she didn't have to love you. She chose to. A robot, no matter how advanced, is still following programming. If she says, "I love you," does that even mean anything if you know she was built to say it? That's where things get a bit uncomfortable, because it makes you question your own humanity too. Are we just chasing comfort now, instead of connection? In the end, I think the question isn't just about robots or girlfriends, it's about what we really want out of life. Do we want someone who completes a checklist, or someone who surprises us? Do we want control, or do we want connection, even when it's difficult? I get it, loneliness is real. And maybe for some people, a robot companion could be healing in some way. But for me, I still believe there is something powerful in being with another human being who is just as flawed, complicated, and real as you are. Someone who can walk away, but chooses to stay. That's what makes love mean something. And I don't think any machine, no matter how perfect, can ever truly replace that.